Welcome, Brent Harris here with Erich Zimny, who is the Vice President of Racing and Sports Operations at the Barstool Sportsbook here in Charlestown at the Hollywood Casino. And Erich, March Madness, that's what we all want, right? We want all the games on all the big TVs. 34 TVs, by the way, here, including the 3 big Jumbotrons. When you come here to the Sportsbook, what should we expect for March Madness?
You should expect a really great atmosphere. I mean, you've got people here who are not only watching the games, obviously, but betting on them. You can bet on every game, you can watch every game, and you'll have people, cheering on free throws at the end of the game that are seemingly random, but might win somebody a lot of money. It's just a tremendous energy, not just through the first round and second round, but really throughout the whole tournament.
And it's a full experience. I mean, you can come and you can get a great meal, you can get drinks, and the TVs are all over, and you can get that wager so conveniently. This, to me, is that place that has it all.
Yeah, it's got, like you said, it does have it all. I mean, we have 17 kiosks here in the Sportsbook. You can place a wager on any of them. We have a big bar, great menu. You can come here, you can watch a game, you can hang out, you can drink a beer, you can place bets. It really is an all-immersive experience for you.
For those who come in who are novices to laying a wager, to making a bet, what's a good sort of introduction for them to this March Madness excitement?
Sure, I would say betting on sports especially, it's really not as complicated as it's kind of made out to be, I think, in some circles. You can bet on everything from who's going to win the game to are they going to cover the spread to which conference is going to have a team win this NCAA tournament. There's not really a lot of local teams left, but there's a lot of ACC fans. If you think an ACC team is going to win the tournament, you can bet on that. Anything from $5 up to what you can afford, so there's a wide array of everything.
Is there a lot of in-game betting when we talk about March Madness as these games unfold?
That's the other part. You can not only bet before the game, you can bet as the game is going along. So you can bet on who's going to win the game at halftime. You can bet on it 10 minutes into the second half, who's going to win the game. If you like a certain team's mojo during the game, you can get money down at that point too.
And one interesting thing about basketball is fans are involved if you have a little money on either side of it, even if the game might be a blowout, because you're watching every free throw, every turnover in the last couple of minutes.
It is, and there was a game last Saturday where it was an 8-point game late in the game, and somebody dribbled out the clock, and the spread was 8.5, and you had some people here who were a little upset, I'm sure, who had the favorite in that game, but it happens. It's kind of what makes gambling fun in this realm, in this aspect, and it's why you see so much energy during the tournament.
If you look at the bracket, on one side there's a lot of Cinderellas, double-digit seeds moving on. On the other side, you kind of have chalk. When you get a bettor coming in, how excited are they to see those big upsets?
They're very excited. I can assure you people who bet on St. Peter's last week were very excited a couple times. But you do see people betting on favorites, but Cinderellas really are what get the crowd juice when you see that 15 beat a 2 like in that game, when you see a 14 beat a 3. That's what makes March Madness so special.
When you look at the seeding and you see it sort of unfold, a lot of people like to do office pools. When you come here, the office pool continues, does it? You can continue to enjoy that experience.
We bring the office pool to you. You can bet still throughout the tournament on who's going to win the region, who's going to win the tournament, who's going to win every game, and you can get action down throughout the tournament at every single stage on every single team.
I'll put you on the spot, Erich. Do you have some favorites when we start looking at the Final Four?
I'll say this. So I saw this today. Arizona and Gonzaga, 2 of the top 3 favorites for this tournament. Never in the history of the tournament has a #1 seed gone 0-2 against the spread in the first 2 rounds of the tournament and gone on to win the tournament. Arizona and Gonzaga went 0-2 against the spread, first 2 rounds. They're 2 of the top 3 favorites. They'd be bucking a lot of history if they were to win this thing.